Anyway. Okay, so... And you saw last time I discovered this, and it was brought up also, of course, by Rap, that I could just take this to leave my place. So before I head out, I have one sepsis cure. Fatigue, anemia. Wait, what? I don't like that it doesn't show me the right way, but whatever. Yes, I've cured everyone now in this area. I'm heading here, potentially to take Hampton out. I do not like that idea. And then he has fatigue, so I need to cure his fatigue, which I currently have one of. So I could do that. And then... And we've not been to the West End yet. Wait, so am I going to the West End or am I going to the docks? It's got to be the docks if it's him. Hang on. Sorry, man. Map. Oh, no, I am going to the docks, yeah. And there's a hideout right there, too, so... That'll be... Alright, so we'll go around to the left as we go out of the hospital. And then skip the first bridge, cross the second bridge. And then it's almost, not quite, but almost a straight shot. Okay. Oh, it's a sign. I saw something glimmer. I was like, what is that? But it's just a sign.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
What if I could go down below and circumvent them, maybe? At least some of them? It'd be faster. I mean, I could fight them, but it would be faster if I can just go below. Let's see what ends up... Seriously? I can't get through there? Okay. Good to know, I guess. So there, right up there. Brawler, Gunner. Yeah, the Fire Executioner and whatever. Somebody coming up over here. Oh, is this a Scald? This is a Scald. Scald, yeah. Alright, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. 16. Alright, fine. Hi. Oh, didn't get past him, huh? Did not go past him. Well, that sucks. Okay. take that. Thank you very much. Alright, and then we have... So the Prywin are there, but not here, apparently. I wonder if I come up here now, am I going to run into them, or am I just on the other side of them? Poplar Faubourg is this district. And it's apparently just stable. See, like, okay, you see how there's the garbage can lid is shining like that? But then to the left of that, there's like the light on the leaves. Every once in a while, I'll see that light and think I need to go check something out, but there's not actually anything there to check out. So... I guess it's still part of Pembroke Hospital District, but we're in the Poplar, whatever it's called now, so this is actually a different area. It's far enough away, right? Or maybe it actually is a different district, but it's just, you know, not labeled on the map. I don't know. I feel like probably just go through here, right? And then go to the right. If I don't get killed in going through here. Narrow things like this are kind of not the best to see. Okay, there's a Prywin rookie. Oh, and a gunner.
Stay back, sir.
And a gunner. Alright. And he's just gonna stay there, is he?
Die, Vampyr!
Ah! Come on. The lag.
Grenade!
Ah! The lag, though. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Hi.
Cross the lead, boys! Die, Vampyr!
Oh my gosh, what is with the lag? I killed like a whole bunch of processes before even starting tonight. Like, what the frick? Wow, the lag. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. Give me a second. Do some more closing of things, I guess. Pause the game. Hang on. Let me see what else I can kill. Jeez, this is annoying. I honestly don't know why I always seem to run into this problem, but okay. Okay, it's going to take me a couple minutes. I'm waiting to actually get to something else to close something else down. Sorry. This is where the cool people hang out. I don't know. I hope that wasn't a joke. I'm just kidding. I know it wasn't a joke. Yeah, the French do actually, right? They came up with. I mean, obviously, I think it depends on any company. There are going to be some people who don't come up with good ideas, but this is Don't Nod, so that's good, right? And then they have the Big Bad Wolf Studios, which is also, I think, French. I think it might be German. I think it's French. They do The Council, so there's that. Gosh dang it, dude. Close! I clicked the X. Why are you not closing? Bordeaux. Yeah, okay. Oh! So maybe they do a good job with their game because they're drinking wine while they're doing it or something. Just saying. Still Life? What do you mean Life is Strange? No, Still Life? I haven't played Still Life. What is I don't think I've even heard of Still Life. What is Still Life? When you click the X and nothing happens on your machine. I've heard of Life is Strange and Life is Strange 2, but I've not heard of. But those are kind of high school drama games, I think, or something, right? So I've not played Still Life or Still Life 2. I should look into that, I guess. Then sounds good. Oh, in Chicago. Nice. I like games set in Chicago. A lot of the crime dramas are set there, but there's also... what was? I thought there was another game that was set in Chicago. That was like more like a... So it's not this, but kind of like... the... God dang it. What is it called? I can think. My brain's mush apparently right now. I had thought at one point the word ska, but I'm not looking for a musical style, so that's not at all what I wanted to say. I don't know why my brain thought that. Parkour. What's the major parkour game? The one that where you're like delivering mail or messages or whatever, right? Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah. If only Patak, if it only weren't like, is UB40 ska? Yeah. I think they're ska. They're either ska or they're like a reggae pop. But I think ska is probably more accurate, yeah. I had, before we started, I'm just going to do this while I'm doing this crap. At least then you have something to look at, really. Although it's not much better than just a black screen, I'm sure. Maybe it's even worse. I don't know. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. This isn't for you, young lad. Or young lass. Anyway, I had, before starting the stream today, I had actually payphone in my, running through my head, which is not ska at all, not even remotely close. But just because you had mentioned a musical, like music, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that song was running through my head. All right. Now just close the final thing. Okay, let's see if the lag clears up a little bit. Let me switch back to this. Okay, let's see if I have less lag now. Stupid fat Prywin. Okay, none close by, so could actually come out here and not. Although they're not far away. And that's the bridge I need to cross too. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Or why wouldn't, yeah, why wouldn't it be, I should say. Why would it not be? That doesn't make any sense, but yeah, why wouldn't it be? I'm not going to get him, I don't think. Oh, hi. I'm in trouble again. What? And they turn around, you glitchy. What the? I feel like I'm trying to cheat, but I'm not. The game's doing it. Ah. There we go. Should I just attack him since he's there? Dazzled Skull and then a Rogue's. Nah. Just add extra combat just cuz? Nah. Yeah, I'm not trying to cheat, right? But I need somewhere to run. I'm not going to run back over there where there are more Prywin. Yeah, let me just go suicide. Right, so... Pretty sure that's a Prywin down that way. Okay. So I made it across the bridge, kind of. But then, of course, on the other side of the bridge, who knows? Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for that gross bloody shirt. You just like walking around. By the way, just in case you were wondering, altercation happened to me. Yeah. Okay, is this a straight shot through? I don't think so. I think I have to go... Does this connect? I actually don't think this connects either, although I might be able to do a teleport. We'll see. I'll come up to this corner here. If I can teleport across, great. If I cannot, then I'll have to go around, which is what I suspect I'm probably going to have to do, but we'll see. We'll see what the game requires. Hey, another Skull saying whoa a bunch. And another Prywin fire arrow guy over there. I wonder which would be... Well, this is face... Well, no, that's... So maybe my left? This is probably better, going through all the Prywin, even though there's a Skull over here. Investigation upgraded? Or updated? Wait, what? Okay, where are my... Are these my quests? No, that's my... Those are those. This. I don't know what this means. Here? What is this exclamation mark, though? Lady Ashbury? What? I don't understand. Something else happened here. Something updated my quest. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. You don't really have a quest section here. Well, you kind of do. Actually, I guess this would be it, right? Okay, succeeded. Sad Saint. Yeah, but you don't really have... Do you have side quests things here? Because... One... No. See, this only gives you main quests. How do I switch to like a side quest or something? Are those these? That's the map. So I don't actually know. You can't really tell. It's one thing I'm not a fan of in this game is just the lack of how they indicate stuff. One on top, two below. I feel like if I even went that other way, I'd just run into something similar, probably. Okay, I'm guessing I have a better chance by attacking this guy up on top first, because if I can back up toward the building, then he won't really have an angle to shoot me. He'll probably run around to get me. Dry cleaning, huh? New recipe discovered. Yeah, peroxide. Okay. So I guess at this point I'm not really trying to...
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
Nope. Okay.
Don't like that, do ya?
Ow. Seriously? Am I really free, though, of the combat? I would have thought they would have followed me. Like, come around. I'm not that far away from them. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say.
There's one of them vermin! That's gonna hurt!
Is it, though?
Die!
I feel like maybe you guys are underestimating me. I mean, you are my level, technically, I guess, but you are also only humans. You're humans brandishing weapons, but you're still pretty much just only humans. So, there's that. Sorry to break the bad news to you. I used to be one too, so I know how it feels. Okay, so I guess that's it for this part of the street. I wondered if they were going to wander. I was like, really? Because, like, I'm still right here, basically. Okay. Follow the dead bodies. Probably is going to bring me to him. So the goal is, if I can, over in that corner there, I guess, would be where it is. I would try to teleport, but I don't know if that's a thing. Guess we'll find out. I can go through here, but I'm thinking the other way is faster. Oh. Rogue Skull. Well, okay, except for the fighting I have to do. But otherwise, it's probably faster. Oh, yep, you're not. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Okay, hang on. Oh, I hit my targeting thing. I didn't want to do that. Well, whatever. Okay, I think I took them all out and gathered all of the stuff that people dropped. Alright. And this... See, this took me down this way anyway. It doesn't matter. I think I'll just keep going. Because this is that, right? Heading south, yeah. So I go left and then right again. Oh. Oh, a blinker? Oh. Go. Drop anything? Does not look like it. Alright, so there's a guy I have to save over there in a minute. They're still at the gate, so they're not going to get him anytime soon. If I were to go sleep and then come back, he would be done, but...
I need someone who can read this.
Oh. Interesting. And that is... Oh, it doesn't show me. That is... Okay, so if I just... Got it. Okay. Three of them. Of course. Ow. What the? Oh my gosh. I missed him. That's the biggest thing, is I missed him there. That sucked. They stopped there. That's right. I forgot. So. Jeez. Using all my stupid blood just to heal. Come on! I was in mid-swing before he even jumped. That's not what I meant. I did not mean to cast that stupid fat finger my keyboard. That wasn't working. There we go. And almost full. Not quite, but almost full blood. Alright. After that pounding, I was like, I'm almost out of blood. I better spend a while trying to refill. Wait, I missed the chat. Hang on. Come on. Scroll, wag. Robin. Yeah. But Robin's Batman's sidekick. How can he be Batman's sidekick but also the deformed kid? I'm confused. Whatever. That totally sounds like me. I'll just ban something I don't like. That's totally my... And it also doesn't mean I don't like it. I don't care if you bring up Robin. Anyway.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be... nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
He's healthy. Should I embrace him? Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright. Okay, so... Wait, no. This... Andrew Woodbean or whatever his name is, right? That's not here. Is that here? Did I find somebody else here? Yeah, Archer. That's his name. Archer, not Andrew. Archer Woodbean. So... I guess I am in the Docks District for sure now, then. I need to find Dyson again. Give him a fatigue cure, of course. Okay. Ah, there's one of the Priwen guys, I think. What? Is this going to be a safe place to... Might just be an empty house, who knows? I'm not seeing any signs of enemies of any kind. Werewolves or vampires or Priwen, so I take it this is probably okay. Okay, so let's... no real doors here. Looks like just a bunch of cabinets. So we'll go over here. And then upstairs, maybe. I wonder if this is going to end up being a hideout. We have a hideout here. That doesn't make sense to have one here. It's probably just a building we can explore. Not really much to get either by being here. Not much to loot or anything. A little bit here, a little bit there. Oh, who's this? Bloody letter. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life. But I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening in my neighborhood to people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. I'd never get that name right. Okay. Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel any more, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother, Jack. And I wonder if he's talking about, as far as tyranny goes, or if he's talking about the Guards of Pragwin. He dropped his boy in the river.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case.
Enid Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham.
Oh, Gillingham.
Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Probably. What, rather than sell it? Yeah, that'd be... You're such a kind guy. You find possibly family heirloom, or at least something that will remind the parents of their deceased kid, and you'll sell it. Yeah, okay. That's good. Alright. Where is she, then? I always grab the wrong things. Enid Gillingham. And she has some affliction, although I don't know what it is. Alright. Alright, bro. See you later. I think I've tried before on other people I've rescued. I think you can't have a conversation with branches and stuff in the conversation until after they've left the area where they had been in danger. Okay. So right once I get to the top of the stairs here. Through that gate. Up. What? Why did he draw his sword and then he didn't? He drew his sword, put it away, now he doesn't draw his sword again. What? Is that a threat on the other side of the gate, maybe? Wonder. Not going to go down below, but since this is a somewhat contained area up here, I might as well explore it. Okay. Limehouse Dock. Still weird that he drew his weapon at that point and then whatever. Shut behind him, but it's still white, so it's not like I'm stuck in here and have to do whatever I potentially might. Unknown.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Okay.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Simple token of filial love.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
What a good son. He still loves her that much that he wants to show that he respects her. Like, outwardly so she can see.
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually,
He doesn't like
that's
him.
confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
He has a cold. And I have a remedy for a cold.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reid? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay. Somewhere, yeah, up here, not very far from me actually, is a hideout. So I can go craft more stuff when I find out what all afflictions different people have. Sean Hampton's over here. The thing is, so here's the potential issue. If my mission ends up being kill Sean Hampton, that's a problem. Because he's the pillar of the community. So if possible, I don't want to do that, but I don't know. I also don't know if I should really trust him now, given that he slaughtered, what's-her-name, at the Pembroke Hospital. So this is going to be a bit of a trick. I hope I don't do another Nurse Crane with him, where I screw over the whole district because I make the wrong choice. Seymour Fishburne. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. His name put together could mean something dirty, so I guess that's a positive side, is it's just silly. Okay, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. This is the way to the hideout. I can see if there's anybody over here anyway. I think that's going to be, yeah, up and then go into the hideout. Somewhere around here also should be the, what do you call it? The pub, or tavern, or whatever it was where I was before. Hello, Mum. What can I do you for?
And her pre-principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. She's at odds with somebody.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you, Lee. leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox.
Edwina Cox.
So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Maybe. Let's see. You're healthy. Okay.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
It's not a branching thing, so I could do this, but...
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Yeah. While everybody else is dying, I see.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Maybe, or because you're not...
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a business...
Gang member and...
If you're...
Okay, I didn't know he was going to say it again. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Or since you're kind of a scum, maybe I don't help you at all.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
So this was this one. This one is all hints.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
580. You see, she again, it's another person selling gun parts, which is not exactly what I'm interested in buying. She's close by, though. I could go to the hideout, see what specifically I need, like write a list briefly, and then... But I don't think she has anything I need. But...
Without the wet
anyway.
boots keeping things straight, these parts would be running completely amok.
Oh, there's Dyson.
Someone's playing a role.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that's the inn. Okay.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reid, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
Really, or because he's a soldier, you're scared he's gonna he's gonna wipe the floor with you. Kick the snot out of you. Yeah, good thing we've never done that ourselves. Well, I mean, you know, I haven't. I mean, I'm just playing a character. It's not the big of a deal.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
So, we have a little bit of conflict of interest. He and she both think they run the Wet Boot Boys. Interesting.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Okay, sure. That was that one? No, that's all hints. Okay.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Oh, you know what? I know it's gross, or I know he thinks it's gross, but...
I have this
Sorry, dude.
thirst for blood.
They earlier, when they were describing the whole, like, almost like what looks like a teleport. Booth Digby. Oh, Booth Digby. Yeah. Earlier, when they were explaining it, like, toward the beginning of the game, maybe actually when I was around here, roughly, or something. Anyway, they said that the what seems like a teleport is actually just moving really fast. Except for a couple of things. One, I can actually go through things, not completely, but a little bit when I do that. But also, two, he does the little jump up, like, onto ledges and stuff. You can't just move faster and so suddenly you're able to fly. That's not all that's involved in, like, anyway. I'm just saying it's a little... Alright, so... I need more opium. So 23 opium. I mean, this one gives me opium for sure. I don't know if anything else gives me opium. This gives me codeine. Might as well do this just so I've got it. It's clove. Yeah, I'm gonna, because I don't know. let's see, 14. Oh, I don't have enough for that anyway. I hope I don't have somebody with neuralgia here, because I can't fix that then. We'll see. Okay. We'll go with that for the moment.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Do I know you? Tom Watts, oh yeah.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Tom Watts is Ichabod Throgmorton. Really? Because it was showing up as Tom Watts when I did the V before. Unless I was missing and there was somebody behind him at a distance or something that was showing for the indicator. Anyway. Ichabod Throgmorton. That's an unfortunate name. I know.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Yeah, I bet a man could imagine or could recognize a vampire just by looking at one. He stares directly into a vampire's eyes. I can tell a vampire just by looking at them. Uh-huh. But that was Life in London? Yeah, okay, so, personal questions.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Which, clearly you can tell in this, does not apply. Just because Dr. Reid, our character, is polite, and people like crack the door, and we talk with him, like Petrescu, or whatever his name was, Drescu, whatever it was, and also the son of the other guy. don't remember his name either. Anyway, too many characters. My brain's mush tonight. Anyway, when they cracked their door open, just because we like talked to him kindly, doesn't mean we had it. We needed an invitation to get inside.
Poor Spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.